baby, love the way you move. Won't you come by, please? Let me do the do. Come home. I'ma beat the cat. Then Peter came by, cause they heard your ass. Hey, baby, can't believe it's you that I can't live without. Let me do the do. Come home. Only been a day. Really want them thighs wrapped around my face. That coochie Uber doesn't need a lift. Will you marry me? Baby, I won't plead the fifth. Know that you're my first and last, my Ricky Bobby. Drinking sake on Mount Fuji Unani. Come and put that Minnie Mouse on my Mickey Mouse. Won't put my queen under pressure, talking north to south. I don't want you, baby, that's because I need you. Anything you need, I can get, I will please you. Ooh, a whole new world, cause you let Aladdin. You want rings, look up, baby, I got you satin. Only time I lie is when we're on the beach together. You see the pattern, dripped out in our silk satin. All this green on me, come and taste the limelight. Make you my centerpiece, show you up cause the time's right. Feeling freaky, baby, we can always switch it up. Running around, keep it in bounds, make all the calls, let in the cut. Hey baby, love the way you move. Won't you come by, please, let me do the do. Come home. I'ma beat the cat. Then Peter came by, cause they heard your ass. Hey baby, can't believe it's you that I can't live without. Let me do the do. Come home. Only been a day. Really want them thighs wrapped around my face.
That, of course, was Piss Hansen with one of my favorite tracks that he does. What'd you think of that, Tiffany?
It was okay.
You didn't like it as much as the other one about him just wanting to fuck?
Exactly. I need somebody to get straight to the point.
just get to the point. Stop beating around the bush with all this talk about Minnie Mouses on Mickey Mouses and look. You want rings? Look at the sky. I got you Saturn. That's a Lorne line.
Yeah, exactly. Don't say do the do. Like, what is that?
Yeah, that's a Mountain Dew ad from the 90s, and you're not about that life anymore, right?
Yeah, no.
Back when you were optimistic and thought life was going to turn out for you. Anyway, welcome to the stream, everyone. Tiffany, it's Beefcakes Are Us, or Brus, as you've named it. What's going on today?
Nothing much, not a whole lot. We're going to listen to Lorne in his Valentine's Day.
We're going to listen to Lorne's Valentine, Trigger for My Valentine. And then we also have a Predator call. It's from the Predator Poachers Decoy channel. It's linked in the description. This is the music teacher. He's a elementary music teacher. And he cries. Oh, so there's a lot going on there. And he has a fetish with a garbage disposal fetish, which I've never heard of. But even weirder, if you thought genie fetish was weird, this dude is getting hard to a garbage disposal. So Tiffany, anything else that you want to add before we start?
No.
That's good. All right.
Good morning, my beautiful angel.
Okay.
How was your night? Oh, the okay you just sent me must have been for someone else. I've never heard anyone give a response okay to someone saying good morning.
Shut up.
Whatever.
Well, Lorne, have you ever heard somebody say thank you when you say I love you?
Thank you. Or what his mom does. Okay. And just hang up.
I know. Yep. Bye.
Yep.
Okay.
Whatever I do, you keep telling me shut up. Why do I want to stay awake to read you tell me that? I'm tired and I miss you. Would rather have her good morning say back to me.
Shut up. Go back to bed.
Wow.
Let me try this again. Good morning, my beautiful precious angel.
Okay.
I really didn't think you would be awake, still considering it's 4 a.m. there.
Shut up.
Roscoe and Sadie and Roy say good morning. I love you.
Okay.
You're a smartass, honey.
Okay.
And you're extremely beautiful.
Shut up.
Smartass. Roy, bedroom in the shed, honey. Honey, will you be my Valentine this year?
What did he say?
Roy's bedroom in the shed. He
Oh,
flashed a picture. Did you see it?
No, I didn't see it. What was I doing?
Yeah.
I was looking.
I don't know. What were you just doing
was
5
looking-
seconds
I
ago?
was looking right at the screen.
I was looking at it, but I didn't see it.
I didn't see it. I was blinded by Patrick's beautiful voice.
Yeah.
Not the first time.
Mhm.
Hello.
You don't know who I am, but I know where you live.
Oh, that's a threat.
Well,
Come on.
I think I know who you are, and I know you know where I live.
Nice.
Right?
You don't know who I am, but I know where you live.
This is a true statement.
Oh, okay.
This is actually a true. This is the one time that that Reborn was truthful with Lorne.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like when Ember had Winnie say, "I'm Emma."
Yeah. No, you aren't.
Yeah.
Who are you then?
Shut up.
Nice. This is banter.
It is.
Yes, dear.
Yes, dear. I love you.
I thought you were going to say something. You wanted me to shut up. How are you?
Do you like scary movies?
Sometimes. Do you?
Would you like to play a game?
With you, I would. Come on, Lorne.
What kind of game?
Oh my god.
No.
Propane or charcoal?
Huh? What is
Propane or
it?
charcoal?
Croping or charcoal?
What?
Yeah, cropping.
I guess
Propane
I've never
or
played it
charcoal?
before. I guess I've never played it before.
Perfect. You know, he's treading lightly over the cornhole incident.
Is that what it is? So
I-
propane or charcoal could also. It also sounds vaguely sexual. So he just wants to know first. The
Yeah,
fuck is
maybe.
propane?
Or
Well, he beat you, Reborn.
I know. What do you say
Which
to
one do
that?
you like more?
what's croping?
Yeah. What is?
Propane or charcoal?
What is croping?
Oh my god.
Propane.
Crocaine
I mean,
or propane?
if you heard or charcoal, wouldn't you assume? And it rhymes with propane. It wouldn't you say? Oh, propane, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Propane.
Or propane?
Oh, okay.
Propane or charcoal? Propane.
The call is coming from inside the house.
I wish you wouldn't have.
I wish that would mean that you were here.
There you go.
Run, Lorne. Save yourself, there's no time.
Go to the woods immediately. That's banter. That was just a fun little
Hello.
game.
Hello. Why'd you hang up?
You don't know who I am, but I know where you live.
Why did you hang up?
Hello?
The call is coming from inside the
Oh
house.
no. Thank you,
Okay.
Lennywood.
What's that behind you?
Hopefully you.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately, I know it's the wall.
Well, part of a wall anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Not a completed wall. Drywall?
There's some of that.
It's the croquet. Run, Lorne, run.
It's the croquet.
You're not gonna hang up again, are you?
Come on, Jamie, hang up.
Run.
I don't want to run. I want to sit where I'm at.
Yeah, that sounds
Scream
about
at the
right.
croquet.
Bah.
Louder.
I don't want to wake the dogs. Ah.
Fuck the dogs, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Louder, hurry, it's going to get you.
Ah.
All right, that's enough of that.
It's okay, pretty girl.
Lorne, sacrifice yourself for the dogs.
Okay.
That was easy.
I
No
know.
idea what you're doing, honey. Oh, this must be your Doom game.
Yeah, that's what it is. The Doom game.
Bloody Mary, I'm not afraid of you.
Good. Give me a shot of Sex on the Beach then.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ!
What the fuck?
He's more of a meathead than Carter.
You think so?
Yeah,
You think that Carter knows who Bloody Mary is?
he's a sponge cake instead of a beefcake, though.
Yeah.
Why did you scare Sadie? Don't be rude.
Yeah. Yeah, honey. Why did you scare her?
She's skittish.
I wonder why.
I know. Thankfully, she knows me and she's comfortable with me. So,
Is she?
yep. Yes, she is. She has to lay
Could have
next
fooled me.
to Daddy. No, I know. Sometimes it fools me too.
Lorne.
Yes, honey.
Yeah, she's Yiddish.
How long have you gone down on a woman for?
Well, that's a good question.
Nice segue. It was
Oh,
just smooth. It was very
long
smooth.
time. I like staying down.
Yeah,
What's
staying
the
down.
longest?
I like staying
I don't
down.
know, honey. I never count the time. I never time myself. I'm not usually concentrating on the time when I'm down there.
But you do everything else.
That's true. He is a time accountant.
Yes.
Not when,
But
it
you
comes,
do with everything
not when
else.
it comes to sex, though. He likes to carry
I
the
do.
one.
Like what?
Oh my God.
Sex.
Well, that's just because I knew what time we got in there, and I checked to see what time it was when we get out of there.
Hours. Minutes.
What, did I go down on a woman?
Hours.
Seconds.
No. Oh, no. Tell
He's a
her.
real
Lorne.
man.
I'll stay there
Yeah.
for hours, honey.
He'll do it for hours. That's how good he is at
I
it.
don't like to have a good meal like that.
A meal? You're disgusting.
How's that disgusting? That's very sexual, very sensual talk.
Oh,
Hold
okay.
on. You look at this face, right?
Yeah.
And just pick.
Forget it. Exactly. Yes, please.
That wasn't the question.
Hours.
Put on a movie. Which movie, Lorne? Blood in, Blood out? We talking a 90-minute movie?
Mhm.
Hours is the longest you've done it.
Yeah.
Hours is the longest you've done it.
That I've had sex? Yeah, I had sex for 2 hours one time. What? Oh, eating a woman?
Eating a woman?
Which one are you talking about?
I'm gonna eat your woman.
You're the one talking about something else.
He doesn't know
Well,
what's going on.
I don't know. You get me lost now.
Yeah, he's lost.
Jamie, that's your own fault.
You got yourself lost.
Probably.
Jason, that's your
As long
one
as I
warning.
stayed down on the woman, it's probably about a half hour.
Half hour.
As long as I've had sex, it's probably about 2 hours.
Mm-hmm. Sounds amazing.
When you say
Right, it doesn't sound
are
like
you
torture or
talking about
anything.
from the time you walked into the room and when you left?
Yep. Can I ask you a question?
Okay. Shoot.
Yeah.
So that isn't the length you had sex then?
Oh, he's had it.
Well, it's close enough. As soon as we get in the room, I close her off.
It was like a romantic
As soon as we were
comedy.
done,
Yeah.
we
That's
were
what
out
I
of the
You're
room.
inside her for 2 hours.
Yeah. 2 full
Well,
hours.
but just about.
Again, that's how you know you're doing the job.
Yeah, right.
An hour and 45
Absolutely.
minutes, probably.
Hour 45.
Okay.
We watched a baseball game.
Can you jerk off for 2 hours?
Oh yeah.
Fuck no.
Why?
Because it's not the same. It's like I told you the other night. It's not even close to the same thing. Jerking off is not even close to the same thing as actually being in person.
In person. What if you jack off in front of her?
So you
That's
get
just
faster with
such a
your
funny way to say that.
Well, because he says it like someone who's never done it, so he's embarrassed and shy.
Right, right.
Let's say there's just no comparison to actual sex.
Yeah.
Like, you understand that, right, Jamie? And he's like, just being in person. I saw some people asking where Slothcat is, guys. This is Bruss. Slothcat is not a part of this. Slothcat actually did send a clip of what he is doing, though. I want to show that to you real quick and let me know what you think.
Hey, I need a plus size cutie around the clock. Got love for you, and we can do it all night while I sex the spot. Come on.
That's what he's doing right now.
I approve.
That's what he's doing right now.
I approve. I approve of everything.
I like the song.
knee
I like.
print.
Yeah. Yes. Like he was like, I'm not gonna just show up and embarrass me. I'm gonna dress up. He took off the onesie, and that's what was underneath. It's already
Perfect.
Yep.
all right. Well, it was good talking to you, Jamie. I love you.
I know.
Mahala.
So your hand is better.
Nope. I enjoy it more with a woman.
Really?
So I make it take longer.
What?
With my hand, I don't want to sit there and jerk off for as long as when I'm with a woman.
And just to be clear, it's condom on with his hand, condom off with his woman, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's definitely not backwards. That's the way it's supposed to go. I was just making sure.
How do you make it so you enjoy it longer?
I just enjoy it longer. It feels better,
Perfect answer.
so I make it last.
How?
Thinking about his mom. Oh no,
Concentration.
that probably speeds it up.
Don't let her fly before it's too late or before it's too early.
What?
Don't let it fly.
Oh my God. I don't let it loose.
Holding it back like a dam.
Yeah. Drywall talk.
Coming faster doesn't mean better.
Oh.
Not even
Okay.
in the slightest.
Yeah. Mansplain it to her, Lauren.
Yeah.
Explain to the porn star.
Concentrate how.
Concentrate on not coming too fast.
Hmm.
How do you do that?
Because honey, jerking off, you're just doing it so you can get a release. Being with a woman, you're doing
Not
it
an
to
answer.
have more. You gonna let me finish what I was saying? Jerking off, you just do it to release. Being with a woman, you do it because it's enjoyable, and you want to save that time.
Okay, well, glad I waited for that.
But what if she wants something different?
Right. What if she just wants to get it over with?
Yeah. What if she just wants to collect her money and leave?
Yeah.
She doesn't want it to go an hour and a half. Or just because you
Right.
booked a full hour and a half doesn't mean you have to
Yeah.
take all this lady's time.
Yeah.
Just
Or
get the
maybe
jump. Go ahead.
maybe she's sobered up.
You think
She
that's
was
what
sober
it
up
is?
at some point.
She's sobered up, and then Lauren's like, just 40 more minutes.
Yeah. He does that thing, where he goes, like that would be happening so much in her face.
Oh
in
yeah,
her ear,
and he'd be like, I got this little chest cold hanging on. I'm good. Look at me in the eye. You just want to stare directly to your soul.
oh my God.
Non-answer.
Oh, God. How do you do it? You just concentrate on not coming. You take it slower.
Mm-hmm.
Jerking
So
off, you go
just
faster.
tell yourself don't boom over and over.
Yep.
No, you're trained to do it.
You trained to do
Oh,
it.
you trained. Wow. Okay.
You couldn't even make it through military training, but you can train your penis like that.
Trained to not come so fast.
How?
With the woman, you're not going as fast as you are with your hand. So with your hand, you get it done faster. With a woman, you enjoy the time more.
Mm-hmm.
See what
Got
I'm
it?
saying?
Yeah.
Not at all.
What? That makes total sense.
Come on, Jamie.
You're not even trying.
Okay, how about you?
No.
You come faster with your finger or with an actual person?
You should never ask anyone that question ever.
No.
Pedophile. Do you come fast with the finger or with an actual person? Never ever ask that question to them. What are you doing? Why would you even need to ask that question?
I don't know.
And also, let's just talk about the fact that Jamie has been with quite a few people, right?
Mhm. Yes.
So maybe, Lauren, maybe some of the experiences are different than others. We got a donation from Minners. Can you read this one?
That mustache is Hallmark's version of Vice Squad.
What does that mean?
I knew you were going to ask me. I don't know.
I don't know. I actually don't know either.
Oh, okay.
Minners, you're gonna have to let us know what Vice Squad is, so I could laugh at Tiffany for not knowing. But I also agree. Do you agree?
Of course.
See how easy you are to just agree to anything, guys. That was an example of what you shouldn't do. Don't just follow the trends. Try and be a little different. And then we got something from Ramsey Bolton. You remember Ramsey Bolton, right?
Yes,
What's
from
that
Game of Thrones.
From Game of Thrones. A show you still haven't watched it, but you remember that there's a character named
No.
Ram. He's a good guy, just so you know. He's a good guy in the show.
Okay.
Hi, hope y'all have a great weekend. Mwah, Rose, kiss Smiley. Okay, bye.
Thank
That's
you.
from Ramsey Bolton. To all of you, to you, and to everyone in the audience. So thank you,
Mhm.
Ramsey Bolton.
I boom fastest with MJ.
Oh wow, that's not the answer I wanted.
Yeah, he didn't like that.
Must be nice.
Wildo makes me boom almost as fast.
Whoa.
No.
What about Will himself?
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Is the Wildo better than Will? Because if so, that's a selling
What
point.
happened?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Is he waiting for her to say something?
What are you waiting for? Fill the dead air.
MJ with Wildo. Hole. Don't get me started.
Whoa. Hold on.
Don't believe me. I try not to.
Lorne sounds disappointed. Now, he did ask her to be his Valentine right before she picked up the phone. But we haven't got to that yet, right?
No. Did he ask her that?
Well, right before he picked up, and the message was, "Will you be my Valentine?"
Okay. I missed that.
Well, I missed the picture, to be fair.
Takes the two of us to get the full thing.
Hello.
Okay, bye.
Oh, no.
What are you saying bye for?
You got a Tiffany, okay, bye.
Yeah.
Saying bye already. Apparently, you don't want to talk to me too bad.
That's what bye means.
Oh, you're talking about fucking Wildo and Maggie Joe.
You asked.
No, yeah, that's not fair.
No.
Yeah. Well, actually, he didn't ask that specifically. He wanted to know if her finger made her come faster.
Yeah, but you can't open up that line of questioning and then get mad when it's like, actually, neither of those, it's blank.
Mm-hmm.
MJ, and he said, are people. So she told him the specific person, because if she would have said, no, I get off better with people, he would have said, what people? Who? He would have wanted to know immediately.
Okay, and then she would have said MJ. and then
MJ.
he
So
said,
she was
"Jesus Christ."
she was just getting right to it. No, MJ
Yeah.
does it, and then when you're talking about my finger, actually no, my finger is third, Lorne, because the Wildo, the one that's made after Will's penis. And can I tell you what's better about the Wildo than Will? Wildo's always here when Will isn't. Wildo never talks back. Wildo doesn't have feelings, and if Will has a girlfriend, Will don't. See what I did there?
I do see that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so those are all the reasons why, Lauren, that Wildo is arguably better than Will's actual penis. You have any reasons, Tiffany?
No, I think that about
That
sums it up.
Whatever.
You asked what makes me boom quickest. I answered.
Mm-hmm. You did. You did.
Whatever. I guess we can get on different topics.
Probably a good idea.
What'd you do today?
She used the dildo.
Yes, and she worked with MJ.
Yeah, so.
Wait, dude, was on my computer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, who'd you talk
Did you
to?
win?
Yep. Did you win?
Did you win?
Did you win, Doom?
No.
You didn't win any games?
It's like poker.
Yeah.
Well, you're just learning, so you get better. Then you win them. Is it a hard game?
Yes.
Good, so you get a challenge then. Did you see the text that I wrote you?
One of the bad guys looks like you.
Oh, yeah? You try to kill him?
I killed every one of them.
Even me? Or even the one that looks like me?
Naked hairy creatures.
Oh.
Ogres.
Oh, that's what I'm trying to get you all to call him an ogre.
Did you see the text that I sent you
With my penis.
earlier?
No, I was playing Doom.
No. Well, I asked you if you would be my Valentine this year.
There we go.
There it is.
Said I asked you if you would be my Valentine this year.
And you say?
Why?
Why?
Perfect.
Why?
Why?
How kind of answer is that?
It's a question. It's a question.
You don't want to?
No, that's what that reaction means.
Yeah.
like if you say, "Will you marry me?" and she says, "Why?" It's another one where kind of answers itself.
Yes.
How old are you?
Very old. Pedophile old. Very old.
Mhm.
What's your point, Jamie?
I think you'll get to it. Just answer the question, sir.
My point is that last time I was asked that I was like 8.
Well, don't bring up when you were 8. That's not going to do that. You're not to Lorne.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Who was he? What was his name?
Whatever.
More crap for
I mean, that's.
Flip.
Remember when Ramona told him that she had a boyfriend with the last name Armstrong in 6th grade? And he wanted to know all about it and who the guy was and what he looked like and shit. Like Armstrong is not that rare of a last name.
No.
To where he was trying to figure out if he was related. He was legitimately jealous of some 6th grade. It was Derek all over again.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy. And when she brought it up to him, a lot of times when they would bring up something to him, he would defend it. Like, no, I was drunk, or that's not how it went. But he was like, yeah, well, fucking of course. The guy had my last name. Of course I wanted to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously, you don't want to be my Valentine.
That's what it sounds like.
Well, it's a good idea for you to want to change the subject.
From the penis to the Valentine?
Yeah, he wanted to change the subject, and it didn't get much better.
After whining about, didn't like her answer when asking about the finger or the person.
Yeah.
Why not roll it back to the question she ignored right before you got on the phone? Will you be my Valentine? And let's look at the date of this call. It is January 10th. Bitch, are we going to the dance and we need to get tickets?
I know.
You don't need to ask me this question. You don't need to ask me this question 5 weeks early. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Nothing, Jamie.
Nothing.
You don't want to be my fucking Valentine? You don't want to be my fucking Valentine. Never mind.
See, rape class was right.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Rape class told you not to ask too early, and you did. Lorne, let her ask you. All right, so we good, Lorne? What's going on here?
I know.
Are we broken up? I'm unsure of what's going on right now. Derek said he'll be Lorne's Valentine.
Oh, yeah.
That's very sweet.
Are you a child?
Jamie?
No.
Why do you do
child? I
shit
wouldn't
like
have been
that?
arrested by daylight. Jamie? Oh, she's writing a long apology. Just
Definitely.
wait, Lorne.
Yeah.
Coming in any second.
Yeah.
You're right. I will be your Valentine. Yeah, guys. Genonymous is correct. It's May 31st. If you don't already have a Valentine's lined up, you are way behind. It's not something you want to jump on you like the tax date. Don't wait
You want
around.
to be with me.
Mhm.
I try to do things that are sweet, and you act like an ass to me about it.
What is sweet about asking her to be your Valentine? First of all, if you're together, then wouldn't she already be your Valentine because she's your partner?
Right.
That's an asinine question. It's a stupid fucking. It is a way. You are only going to say so many words in your lifetime, and you wasted some on that bullshit. And now you're going to argue about. I asked you to be. You're a grown fucking man.
Yeah. He thought it was cute.
But imagine going to work and everyone has people are in relationships. They have complaints about their partners, and
Mhm.
and one guy's like, "Oh yeah, I asked my wife if she was going to cook dinner and she jumped down my ass. Like, why do you expect me to make dinner?" And then the other guy's like, "Yeah, well, I was smoking in the house and my wife told me we don't do that here." Lawrence like, "Oh yeah, well, I asked my girlfriend to be my Valentine.
She asked me if I was a child.
She asked me if I was a child. And I reminded her, no, I can't legally be around children." And then she called me a pedophile.
Aw, yeah. And then everyone would think that their life is okay.
Yeah, they'd be like,
Because I said no.
No, you don't want to be my fucking Valentine? What the fuck ever?
"Yeah, what the fuck? I'll find another Valentine.
Fuck ever.
I'll find another Valentine so fast."
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
millions of other people. Meanwhile, millions of other people walk around with Valentines because they actually care about
Oh my
them.
God! Oh,
Want-
he sounds like pedo Charlie Brown.
Yes.
Meanwhile, millions of other motherfuckers are out here with Valentines. But who's sad and lonely? Me, Lorne Armstrong.
And I got a rock.
He's waiting by the mailbox for a Valentine from the red-haired girl or whatever.
Yes.
Wah, wah, wah. Yes, Mr. Mailman.
Want them to know that it's them they care about.
Yeah.
It's
What?
them they want to be with.
But what does that mean?
But the thing is why wouldn't he just ask? Like, oh, you don't like Valentine's Day? You know? Why don't you ask instead of getting all offended like that?
Do you know there's a whole other, about Sweetheart's Day or whatever the fuck it's called? Sweetest Day or whatever the fuck they call it. Are you familiar with this?
I may have heard of it, but I don't know anything about it.
Okay, that's a Tiffany answer when you don't know what you're talking about, but you'll pretend you did, so that when I tell you what it is, you'll be like, "Oh yeah, I know what that." You don't know what it is. Stop lying to me. It's like Valentine's Part 2 in the Midwest. It's just a different day, but it's another, Valentine, Mother's Day. They're created by card companies, and so is Sweetest or Sweetheart, whatever the fuck they call it. But it's another day, and they only do that shit there, right? But like, if this was your partner, if this is your girlfriend, why would you be asking her in the first place? It doesn't make sense. You're not going to ask her to get her a Christmas present, right? Well, I mean, you know what I mean? You're not gonna be like, "Will you be my Christmas gift queen?" Or you're just, it's just assumed. You're not gonna ask on her birthday if you can get her a birthday gift. So why would you have to ask? It's only because you need something to talk about so fucking bad that it's 5 weeks from Valentine's Day, and you wrote this shit down to bring up because you thought it would be romantic.
That's exactly it. He thought that it would be romantic. Yeah.
Like,
He probably saw a commercial or went into Walgreens or something, or the store.
He was watching the news, and the news ran a report about some company that was gearing up for Valentine's Day. And he was like, "Oh, there we go. Will you be my Valentine?"
Yeah.
Sweetest Day. Yeah, it's Sweetest Day, and it's in October. Will you be my sweet on Sweetest Day?
Are you a child?
Nothing, Jamie.
Fuck off.
Nothing.
The fuck ever.
Yeah.
I'm not playing that fucking game. Just nothing.
Yeah, I'm not playing that. I'm not playing your game. You don't want to be my Valentine?
There is no game.
No. You're fool me.
You're Valentines. I know what this is.
Yeah.
You'll beg me to be your Valentine's 2 days before. I know it.
I bet you if Maggie Joe asked you.
Oh, absolutely. With the golden pushy.
Uh-huh.
Lorne, buy yourself some Valentine's candy and eat it and take a picture.
Unless you are talking about yours. Throwing a tantrum because someone said no. Sounds like something a child would do.
That's true.
No, maybe you said no because you want to be somebody else's Valentine.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Is that why?
What was that, brave man? Say it louder this time.
I said maybe you said no because you want to be somebody else's Valentine. How the fuck do I know?
Yeah. Oh no.
Can't tell by the way you act towards me.
Nothing has changed.
Can't tell by the...
Oh no.
Hello.
Did you lose signal?
No. I figured you hung up on me.
Oh, so you hung up?
No, I thought you hung up on me.
He hung up.
I'm all over by the phone, so I can't see how the bar was.
Right.
But, right. Well, right. I thought you hung up on me.
Who was your last Valentine?
I don't answer that.
Why?
Her name was Kaylee.
Because you don't like the answer. I don't like it either.
What?
Yeah. What is he saying?
Winnie?
Oh.
Okay, so who was before her?
Yeah, it must be Winnie.
I don't remember.
Molly, probably. Seriously.
Definitely. Yeah. Amanda James.
Yeah. Not Paula.
Melissa.
She didn't believe in that shit. She's like, every day's Valentine's Day. Give me money.
Yeah. Make my car payment.
Yeah, bitch.
Think.
All right, Lynn, the answer is nobody. You don't need to dig this. You don't need to dig this.
I know.
Lost in fucking time, yeah.
Brandy. Her name were Brandy.
I think it was Brandy.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Holy shit. Is that the girl you put your toe inside of, Lorne, or her sister that you claimed you put your penis inside of?
When was that?
Right before that year before, that year that I got incarcerated. It was that February 2007.
So, it's so funny just to consider how short the time was that he was in Nashville before he got arrested.
Yeah, it really is. It really is.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I did a video about that dude, Tommy Lee Jenkins, who walked 251 miles to meet that. He had just moved there like 3 weeks before.
Wow.
Been there 3 weeks, and he walked back to Wisconsin. No, that it is funny, but so he's claiming that he was with this Brandy girl, or she was his Valentine in February. Was February when Lorne had money still from robbing? Because he would have had to have money, because otherwise he wouldn't have been able to afford the trip to Nashville and first and last month on an apartment, or however he would have got his apartment.
Yeah, I don't know when Betty's job was. So it must have been in the fall because they were winterizing.
Well, remember he claimed they were coming around asking for Christmas present money and everything else?
Yes.
So the tracks that he would have had money around, he would have had money in December, probably had some money still in. He would have had money for a while. So yeah, did he have a Valentine's, or was he just throwing money at someone to try and get a relationship? If it happened at all.
If it happened at all, then he was definitely throwing money at them.
Yeah.
This could have been the person who went and lived with him for 2 weeks. Remember that?
Yes. Well, that was okay. In the story, the girl that Lorne put his toe inside of, her sister is the one that lived with him.
Oh, so he got both sisters.
How do you not know this? How do you not know this lore? Yeah.
You know what? Because it's like everybody's name is Kathy. Brandy.
You got to remember. I made up a little mnemonic device. Toe bang, your sister. I'll move in with you, mister. Do you see how that works? Can you remember it now?
No, I'm not going to remember it, but that's really good.
We got a donation from Dr. Stepdad. Can you read this one?
I already know who my Valentine is going to be for 2026.
Wow.
And I have my sweetheart day person planned out until the late 2030s.
Wow.
How far out have you two planned?
I'm definitely not that far out. I haven't thought that far ahead. How about you?
No, I do not plan that. I'm not making that commitment.
And also, you have to understand, people don't stay in Tiffany's life for long once they realize who she is and how she is. So you could theoretically plan. And let's be honest, you could plan through 2028 right now, but how many people do you currently know who are still going to want to talk to you at the end of this year, let alone 2028?
Yeah, see, that's exactly the point. I'm not doing that.
It's a waste, guys.
It's a waste of time. Exactly.
Thank you, Dr. Stepdad.
Oh, Shin said that Betty fired him in January.
So Betty fired him in January. So then he would have had money in February, theoretically.
He should have. I mean, but he's so bad with it.
Yeah, but he would have known that Valentine's was it's January 10th. He's thinking ahead. What if Betty fired him on January 10th, 2007? And he immediately thought, well, I got some money left. I definitely need to put some aside for my Valentine. Brandy, I noticed that your furniture is looking a little ratty. How would you like to be my Valentine? I would love to take you out and buy you a house full of new furniture.
Yeah.
And tell you what, if things don't work out, I'll pack my shit and move to Nashville.
Yeah.
Right? What do you think?
Her and I went up to, where did we go?
Come on, Lorne. Because there's a lot of choices.
We went to the bar and
the bar.
We ate at the bar before we went to the bar.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
It's actually just dining hall right there at the bar.
Mm-hmm.
We ate there, then we stayed at the bar for a little while. Then I think we went over 20.
Ramona's diaper. I don't think it was 10K he claimed to have. Wasn't it 30,000, Tiffany?
It was. I think that was the total, and then there was 10K left in materials that Betty was able to keep.
Mm-hmm.
So they took that off of the total.
So the total. Wait. So then what was Lorne? What did Lorne have left to pay? Was it 20,000 or 30,000?
It was 20 because she kept the material.
Okay.
Yeah, that was mediated.
What did she get paid back by the donations from the community? I can't
30.
remember. Wow. So she
It
got
should
it
have
all.
been about that, yeah.
She got it all back.
She did.
Wendy's. Oh no. No, we went over, over 20 shows. That was we went over 20 Wendy's.
Of course you did.
Yeah. Well, that's Valentine's.
And then we went to my house.
And made sweet love for 2 hours. Toenailed it. Paula's laugh. No, get out. Get out.
Don't kick out Paula's laugh.
Go take Jennifer Lewis and Shinskwala with you.
You guys don't have to go.
You ate before the bar, at the bar.
Yes. What do you understand?
Yeah. There's a dining hall at the bar.
Oh.
At the same place that the bar was at.
I mean, and not for nothing, but in the military, in the Air Force specifically, we don't have a mess hall. We have a dining facility or dining hall.
Mm-hmm.
So is it weird that Lorne called the bar, the restaurant, the bar, the dining hall? Is he just recalling things that he remembers from his time in the military?
Yeah.
I'm not saying he is, but I would call Tyrone and verify it.
Yeah. He's having a hard time coming up with the details. So.
Yeah. That's that's why Brandy's name immediately came up.
Uh-huh.
Come on, what are some other names you remember from Three's Company? Gretchen. I'm pretty sure Larry was with like a Greta at one point, and he was a flight attendant.
He has Rebecca too. That was his bankruptcy attorney. He used that name before.
Well, I mean, you could just read The Creature and hear how the man just recycles names because he knows one black name, Tyrone. Because what else are you gonna name him? What else are you gonna name your black child but Tyrone? You want people to know you got a black child. You come with a strong name like Tyrone.
Which was at the bar.
Mm-hmm.
At that same bar. It's just one room was the dining room and the other was the bar.
It doesn't take that much explanation. There's a lot of places that are like that.
Yeah. There's a lot of bars that have like little area to eat, Lauren. That's all. That's fine.
Yeah, it's almost he's acting like Jamie doesn't believe him, so he's over explaining.
Well, then this is what they look for in an interrogation, right? Like the over explanation things that when they ask you, so what did you do this morning? And then you start over like, when I put a Pop-Tart in, I normally like strawberry Pop-Tarts, but we didn't have any, so I ate an apple. And they're like, where's your child?
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Did you get her anything? A card, a flowers, a poem, chocolate?
Like, I got her, some flowers and a card. And what else did I get her?
An invitation to Tony and Wendy's. She got to use the bathroom there too.
Yes.
She took a big poop from the bar food.
Something else. What the hell was it?
Oh.
I don't like this pussy destroyer. I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just looking ratty.
Yeah,
Lord be your daddy. Oh, a stuffed animal. A Care Bear.
There was a teddy bear that said my Valentine on it.
Fucking liar.
I got a stuffed animal that said my Valentine.
What did the card say?
It said Happy Valentine's Day. Come on, Lauren, you got this.
I don't remember what I said now.
Give her something.
had some poem on it.
Oh, did it? Oh,
You can
wow.
remember that.
Not one
What
that I
kind of
wrote.
flowers did you get?
I get her roses, red roses.
Red roses.
I know the
What
green
color was the
bear.
bear?
I think it was red. I think the bear was red and had like a green heart on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Mhm.
Valentine's Day.
You should have said pink, Lorne.
Yeah, or white, like anything.
No. I don't need you to correct me.
What? No, pink would have been good too. But I'm saying.
But
like,
why did you need?
pick
But why did you need to
green?
give an alternative to when I already gave a perfectly fine alternative? I don't need you to overstep.
Because
me.
there's more than one.
But I gave one example. You didn't need to give another. You know,
should
this
have
is
said
just
all of the examples.
this is just leave. You know, this is a fine time to share our first sponsor, Fun with Ventriloquism.
Let's pretend to be dogs for a little bit, okay? Here we go. Whatever.
There's a lady
You're
taking
a dog.
notes.
You're
Hold
hungry.
on.
How will we do that? Or let me hear it.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. So I want you to
Who are
take the
these
word
people?
AWK and I just want you to
There we go.
squawk. Squawk any way that seems comfortable. Just give me some squawks. Ready? Again.
Look at these
Keep
bears.
going.
Look at these bears.
Put it up here. Here's the bird. Hello. Again. Very nice. I was creating an Italian character
Oh,
when
here
the
we go.
melodic
Shin.
type voice quality was born for me.
Pay attention, Shin.
That's so good. That's so good. That's so good. My mama makes a pizza. Yep, that does not compute. Beat it again. I do not understand the data. Okay.
Where's your puppet?
Hey, okay. No, yeah. 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 Yeah.
Who's that supposed to be?
Yeah. 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 And let's get it over here in this guy, all right? Yeah. I don't like
Okay.
that. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
No, we're almost there. We're almost.
Get out there and perform.
And you too can have fun with ventriloquism.
Yeah. What'd you think of that?
That was awful. I liked the lady who was taking notes.
You got to take diligent notes about yeah.
Yeah, I know, whatever that was supposed to be. But she's making a presentation about whatever.
Ventriloquism.
And
Go ahead, say it.
ventriloquism.
Perfect.
And they're showing the duck talking without her.
Because she's bad at it.
I know, but that's the whole point.
She was using a hand puppet. Not once did she throw her voice or anything.
You're right, exactly. Yeah, never
Mamma
did.
mia. That's my son, Ashina. He was stolen by a pony.
Well, that one was accurate.
That was the one accurate thing. That does not compute.
I know. Shin and Jamie.
Were roses her favorite?
I don't know. I never asked her what her favorite flower was.
Did you know this person?
I just get her roses because most women like roses.
Most women do like roses. All right, so he did go on a date. He did.
What
Tracks.
did you both have at the bar before the bar?
I had a steak and salad.
No, hell, I don't eat some of that.
She had a lady pasta. That's a lady-sized portion, Tiffany.
Oh,
Right.
you think?
It's served in
I'm
a
not getting that. I want the real person.
It's served in a little fake Chanel bag.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what do you think of that? Now you want it.
I kind of like it, yeah.
I'd like a purse of pasta, please. Yeah. Yeah.
I think I had a steak, I think.
Oh, see, he did have a steak, a man's meal.
Well, it's a classic move for him to say, I think I had a steak, I think.
I think. I was
But
at the
he
bar.
says that again at the end. That means he's lying.
I was at the bar. Of course I had a steak.
I can't remember what she had. Seems like she had some type of seafood or something.
Oh, there we go. Some
shrimps or something.
Shrimps.
Shrimps.
You went to the bar and had steak and shrimp.
Yeah, I know.
Did she get you anything?
No.
That body. That sweet body.
Yeah. She gave me that ass.
Got me laid that night.
Boom. Take that. And do you know what it sounded like? It was just like this.
Hey, I need a plus size cutie around the clock. Got love for you, and we can do it all night while I sex the spot. Come on.
It was just like that.
Nice.
And he sexed that spot for 2 hours with a good 30 to 45 minutes of him down there. just doing his thing.
Yeah. He loves it.
He loves it. He's good at it.
Oh, you had sex?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That's what they call it.
Where?
At my house in Cambridge.
In a bed?
Yep.
Wait, he was in Cambridge?
Yes.
Did she enjoy it?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Did she coon?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if she did or not. I know I did.
Can't remember.
I don't remember if she did or not. Because I never asked her either.
Yeah. Well, you didn't ask.
When did you break up?
I was only with her for 2 weeks.
Oh, is this the girl that lived with them?
Yes.
So it is Tobang's sister.
It is, unless, of course, I mean, he's making it up, but
Well, yeah.
it's the same. It goes with the same person from that story.
But I did think he did claim her name was Brandy. But didn't he also say the girl he put his toe in was named Brandy?
I don't know. I can't remember the name.
It was Brandy the second. They were all named after their mom, Brandy. They were juniors.
Yes.
Was Valentine's your first date?
Oh, no.
Kinda. I only went on a couple of dates with her.
Okay, so this isn't the girl that lived with him?
That was kind of our first one. That wasn't the first time I had sex with her, though.
Oh, he's trying to make an honest woman out of her.
Yeah.
We had gotten together at one of Tony's parties. When was the last time you had a Valentine?
Like that's where you always hook up.
When's the last time you had a Valentine?
Yeah, I know. I hung around Tony a lot. Pretty much every weekend it was at Tony's.
Banging.
For quite a while.
Banging,
anyway.
penis banging.
That's what the party place was.
I can imagine.
Yeah,
I can
wow.
imagine.
Amazing. It's like
met
a
lot
frat
of
house.
People I didn't know. They weren't all that great of people. Some of them.
Is that true, Morticia?
Was it with Lorne?
Yeah.
You were there.
Who was there?
I was there.
I was there.
When was the last time you had a Valentine?
Let's get to the important questions.
Wait a minute, honey.
Already.
Wasn't you my Valentine last year?
Wasn't you?
He said Valentine with an M.
Yes. Well,
we get together in February.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Wasn't it right around Valentine's Day?
What does that mean?
So it must have been at the end of February.
That's probably it. That's probably it.
I know. Was it when you had a voice, Jamie?
That was back when you were romantic.
It seemed like you were a different person. Oh, yeah.
See, that was back when you were romantic with me.
Uh-huh.
That's gonna help. Because if she's already saying fuck Valentine's Day and fuck you and fuck your childish bullshit, acting like a little whiny bitch is going to make her turn it around.
Yeah.
All right. You sold me on it with your little whining about how I used to be romantic. I'd love to be romantic with you now. Get it? I'm being a smartass.
Shut up. That's when you didn't abuse me and accuse me. Ha ha.
I don't abuse you now, honey.
Honey.
Right.
Honey.
Oh.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't accuse you.
Right.
I don't.
Hey, Tiffany, can you read this at timestamp 1 hour, 6 minutes, and 39 seconds, please?
Wait, what happened?
The donation on screen at 1 hour, 6 minutes, and 45 seconds.
I don't know what you're talking
The
about.
donation on screen. Can you please read it?
I don't see anything.
You don't see a donation on screen? You don't see anything on there?
Hang on, I'm scrolling back in the chat.
You don't see anything pinned.
Oh, the one that's pinned. Okay,
Yeah.
wait. Hang on. Wait.
Oh
This better be good.
This is embarrassing.
No, I don't see anything pinned.
All right, slam banging some primo booty in Wendy's fat fucking bed.
That's not a donation. That's a comment.
But it's pinned. That's what I meant. And you were like, where? I don't know what's going on. What day is it? Like, come on, Tiffany. Give me that shit.
You said a donation.
It's
That's
pinned.
what I was looking for.
I'm not doing this again with you. I'm not falling into this trap. This is why you're not my Valentine.
Sure you don't.
I don't. My remark earlier was just because I was mad. So you're gonna be a smart ass.
Oh, there's an excuse. Shock of the century.
Oh, honey, come on.
Lorne.
What, honey? God, I love you, Jamie.
Why? Why?
Were you the inspiration for the blog?
Yeah.
That's not.
I love you, except when you say shit like that.
Yeah.
Try to put me down.
Maybe don't love her for putting you down
Do
constantly.
you get it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you call me fat.
Oh, okay. Didn't know if you heard.
Oh, yeah, I heard. You're trying to put me down again.
Lorne.
Don't know why. What, honey?
Is The Creature of the Black Lagoon your autobiography?
Oh, that's a bully
Yeah.
comment, bro.
Yeah.
Don't accept that. You just told her you love her.
Cool.
I see you showing me love tonight, huh?
As opposed to what?
Yeah. Well, in the beginning when she was romantic with
Start
him.
with that.
Did you get the picture that I sent you earlier?
Oh my god. She doesn't give a shit about anything you're sending her right now.
I know.
You'll get an answer you'll cry over.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh, that you don't love me? Yeah, I know. You love Maggie Joe and you love Will.
Will's
Whatever.
penis.
Yeah, it's more like Will's penis.
Yeah, just the penis, the statue of it, specifically.
2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't want me thinking that you're not playing the game. So
Anyway, about your picture.
Look at this photo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think? A little different from what his bedroom was before, huh?
Stop saying I'm playing a game, Lorne. You are the one who's full of shit and been caught in lie after lie after lie.
That's a good point.
Jamie, don't tell me you're not playing the fucking game when you're telling me that you're in love with some other woman. Don't tell me that you're not playing the game when you tell me that you're in love with some other woman and that you can constantly say that you love Will.
I would say that's the opposite of a game.
Yes.
The game would be hiding that from you, Lorne, and making you think that she loved you while she was actively in love. This is called honesty. Maybe you're unfamiliar with it because you don't ever use it. But if your woman is telling you, hey, I'm in love with someone else, 2 other else's, I don't want to be with you, and I'm going to hang up the phone on you now. I don't think that's a game.
No.
Probably just a little old-fashioned, little old country boy honesty.
Yeah.
He's not a country boy. City slicker.
Not.
He's a city slicker.
And there aren't any country songs about Maine.
Not one. Just because it's mentioned in that song doesn't mean it's about Maine.
Right.
Oh, me. See? You don't want me pointing out what you're doing wrong.
I can love who I want. That's not a game, you moron.
It's a double standard.
Yeah, you can love who you want. When you're trying to tell me that you don't love me, you know, that's kind of irritating.
That is irritating. That's irritating.
Irritating and it's hurtful.
Brian sees gears.
Yeah.
But when you treat me like shit, why would you think I would?
I don't treat you like shit like I used to.
Like I used to.
For some reason you don't want to see that.
Like she's supposed to just accept it.
Jamie.
How can he repair things though if she's not willing to be his Valentines?
I mean, he is trying.
He is trying. He's trying to be. You know, I used to call you words like whore and slut and bitch.
Yeah.
Now I want to call you Valentine, and you're taking that from me.
Yeah.
You know what's going to happen is I'm going to get mad because right now you're being a slutty whore bitch.
Yes.
See how it makes him slip back.
Yeah.
All right.
It's been longer than that, and you know it.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
I wish.
Name a time.
Hold on.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You'll be fucking kidding me.
Oh, Jesus Christ, no.
Hello.
What?
Why do you think you need to get Will involved on everything that we discuss?
Hey, Will, how many times have you abused me?
Never.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
That's why I love you. Come here.
Uh-oh. Give him a little sugar?
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Shirt's off.
Hello.
Did you lose signal?
No, I didn't.
Oh, where did you go?
I hung up. I'm gonna fucking have you rubbing that shit in my face.
Well, she was rubbing it in her face, actually.
You're not gonna rub that shit in my face. You love Will, but you don't love me. You're not gonna fucking rub it in my face.
Oh, you missed the point.
No, I didn't miss the fucking point, Jamie. I haven't been abusing you. You don't want to fucking let go of the past. Yeah, who would have thought you would fucking let go of the past, huh? You just can't do it. I haven't been abusing you.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
But you can't let go of the fucking past. You can't take into consideration the fucking...
affect people and their emotions, Lorne.
And you can't take into consideration the fucking fact that I've been fucked with on the internet. And that you know the people that I've been fucked with. And I've been trying to let all that go because I love you.
Bitch.
I believed in you. That's why I didn't let go of you. But you don't take into consideration this fucking shit that you do affects me.
Why is that?
No.
So you just mentioned me not letting go of the past, then told me to think about your past.
Jamie, this shit about me all over the fucking internet because of your fucking ex-friends out there in California.
Mm-hmm.
What does this have to do with anything?
Your ex-friends are pieces of shit.
Nice, got her.
Yeah. Yeah.
The answer is nothing.
It has to do with everything.
You just want to blame someone else because you aren't getting what you want.
Goddamn right.
Yeah, Jamie, what I want is for you and me to be together here, face to face, and be with each other.
You broke up with me.
COVID happened. There's nothing we can do about that. You want to be down there with a specialist with two of your exes? There ain't a fucking thing I can do about that either. But I'm still believing in you.
Are you mentioning the past?
Well, Jamie, you say it all plays with emotions. You don't think that my emotions count.
I don't think she cares about your
You
emotions.
just said
It
I
doesn't
can't
seem
go
like
back to
that.
the past, but you can mention it.
I don't want to go back to the past, Jamie.
You're making me.
But you keep going back there. You can't get rid of the way that I acted because I've stopped acting that way. You can't get rid of that.
Times.
No, I didn't just do it multiple times. What? Went back to the past? Yeah, I did, to explain shit to you.
It's not an excuse. It's a reason, Jamie.
Yeah, it's different.
That's what I do, stupid.
You're not doing it to explain it. You're telling me that I'm still abusive. I haven't been abusive to you lately. I've been so much more fucking relaxed with you and more trusting with you that I've never been that like
With
for a
anyone.
long time with anybody.
With anybody. I loved you like I never loved anyone else.
Mm-hmm.
I trust you like I've never trusted anyone else before.
No, that's where
Doesn't
you
help.
are wrong, Lorne. I was explaining it, but you don't listen and hear what you want.
Usually explaining, I heard exactly what you said, Jamie, but still, you didn't need to drag Will in there and say, this is why I love you. Come here.
Give me some sugar.
Hey, that doesn't fucking do anything.
It didn't hurt you. Don't lie.
You can explain it to me in words without dragging Will in our conversation.
But you needed a demonstration.
Yeah.
Because this call had gone on for a long time and you still weren't getting it. So she brought Will in to show you the difference between you and a real friend, a real person, right? And you got very, instead of looking at the example and going, oh, now that's different than I do it. You just got mad and you start doing the little baby boy bitch thing and now you're raising your voice.
Yeah.
Will you be my fucking Valentine? Yes or no? Like all this arguing, Jamie, what's it going to be?
Yeah. It's a simple question.
Am I going to get you a red and green bear for Valentine's or not? not
And
white.
a card with a poem on it.
Ridiculous color for Valentine's. White is ridiculous. That's also
No,
a Christmas color.
wait a second.
No. Okay, Jamie? Don't give me that stupid fucking answer.
You're being abusive now.
So you know why I don't love you? Because you just said
Oh.
it's because I don't let go of the past.
You don't let go of the past. I don't abuse you anymore, Jamie.
Not anymore.
But you don't want to let go of that.
Right, but you did stupid.
Not anymore, bitch.
Well, there you go. But you don't abuse me, right?
Oh,
But
there
you don't abuse me, right?
Yep.
You
Tit for
don't
tat.
abuse me, right?
Well, tit for tat.
I didn't say that. But another competition.
Mm-hmm.
Jamie, it's not a matter of a competition. It's a matter of we need to treat each other good, like we're supposed to. Not constantly dragging our exes into it.
You don't have an ex. Who's the ex you're dragging in?
Winnie.
Oh, okay. When I
His best relationship.
it was
You saying that you're in love with Maggie Joe? You don't think that?
He said that, but didn't he also say that Paula was his best relationship until Case 3 deconstructed that? And immediately after Casey said, "Oh well, she's in the temple saying things about you," fucking bitch.
Yes.
And then he started bad mouthing her, talking about how he saw a picture. Well, she didn't used to look like that. Bitch, what do you look like?
I know.
What do you look like? I bet you Paula can go into any bar in Skowhagen and have several men ready to go home with her. Lorne,
Yeah.
you could not do that.
He's a human representation of his trailer, like the state of his trailer in human form.
A constant project that he's never working on but claims he is.
Yes.
Goddamn
Yeah.
specimen is what I am.
That's abusive to me.
Lorne is being told why his actions created something and doesn't listen and says you do it too. Wah wah.
Wah wah.
Jamie, I don't do that anymore.
So take it back.
But you're still hanging on to it.
You don't get it, holy shit.
Holy shit! I know you don't get it.
It's like talking to a wall.
Yeah, amen to that.
He's saying, "I know you are, but what am I?"
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, Jamie.
She's just playing games with you, Lorne.
Yeah.
Get out of there. Get out of there, dude. You're better than this.
Yeah.
I am no longer abusive to you. Why do you carry around what I did before?
Yeah, just let it go.
But you were.
Were is the word for past tense.
Was, Lorne. Was.
You don't think that changes how people feel?
Maybe.
Okay, and I just explained to you the reason I was like that.
As long as you have an excuse. That's all anyone who's been
Why do you think I did?
Yeah.
Why do you think I threw such a fit about the way you were with Will? Why do you think I was the way you have? Ugh. That's my fucking conversation. Yeah.
Does that change how I feel?
Obviously not, because you don't love me.
No. Oh, good. Good. Blame her.
Why do you think I threw such a fit about the way you were
So
with
you
Will?
throw excuses for your actions and say forget it.
Jamie, why do you think I threw such a fit
And
about the way you
expect
were
that
with
to
Will?
work.
Jamie, why don't you listen to what I'm saying? Why do you think I threw such a fit about the way you were with Will?
Because you're an insecure little bitch boy?
Yeah.
And because you love me.
It's pathetic how you don't listen and say what you want, then say I'm the one that doesn't listen.
It's pathetic how you don't want to hear what I'm saying.
There we go.
I do. You don't hear what I'm saying.
And tell me, I hear what you're saying, and I understand what you're saying.
But
You don't think I do, so go ahead and tell me. Go ahead and tell me. You don't think I do, but I know I do.
So why don't I love you?
racist.
Because I was abusive to you before.
And you're not together.
Yes.
So why was I abusive to you before?
So they're not together, so it's even weirder that he would get this upset about her not wanting to be his Valentine.
Yeah.
You're not even together. You broke up with this girl, and now you're trying to 5 weeks in advance ask her to be your Valentine when she's made it clear she doesn't give a shit about that. But instead of just going, okay, yeah, that's silly. You don't give you don't care about Valentine's Day. Oh, you want someone else to be your Valentine.
I know.
Like, Jamie,
I know.
she's waiting. It's the big dance, and Lorne wants to ask her, but she's waiting on the captain of the lacrosse team to ask her. So she turns Lorne down. But guess what? He's going with someone else, and she's going to come crawling to Lorne's door with a suit for him already because she knows his size to put on so that she can take. And there's a limo waiting because she's taking Lorne in style.
She's bringing him flowers.
And she brought a purse of pasta for Lorne. She stopped at the bar.
Right. She stopped at the bar, yeah.
What does that matter?
See, this is what I'm saying.
How does that change
It
the
doesn't.
outcome?
It does.
This is what I'm saying right here. You said, why does that matter?
Oh, so it's my fault.
Jamie, I'm telling you why it matters.
Oh, so it's my fault.
Don't pull that fucking crap with me.
That's what
I tried to
saying.
explain. God damn it, Jamie. I tried to explain it to you before, but you didn't want to listen. You just blew it off.
You are abusive. Period.
And you wondered why I got abusive and mad.
You are abusive. Period.
Whatever. You don't want to hear anything I'm saying.
It doesn't matter the reason.
Yeah.
You don't want to hear anything I'm saying, Jamie.
So I'm not going to listen to anything you're saying.
Yeah.
You aren't listening to what I'm saying.
Oh, I'm listening to what you're saying.
I don't like it.
You're trying to say that being
I hear every word
abusive
you're
is my
saying.
fault.
Yes.
Yeah.
When clearly we're abusive to each other.
Yeah. And I wouldn't be if you didn't piss me off.
So what I'm proposing is we get back to before we were abusive to each other, when you were romantic with me. But it's not something I can do on my own. We need to do it together.
Yeah, I'm
right?
not going to change if you don't.
Well, you have to meet me halfway. And if you're not
Yeah.
willing to meet me halfway, then we're just going to we'll go on like this forever. And we'll married with children. Like, I don't care. We'll be just like this, but you will be with me. Even though we're not together now. Doesn't matter.
And I know exactly what you're talking about. And I try to explain it to you, but you don't want to hear it.
You're not listening.
You only want to hear what you're
Right, if
saying.
you did, then you...
Jamie, I'm not abusive to
Right,
you
if
anymore.
you did, then you wouldn't be trying to explain why you are abusive.
I'm not abusive to you anymore.
You are making excuses.
Oh, God.
Oh, God, Jamie. This is why I abuse you.
They're not excuses,
Yeah.
Jamie. They're things that happened. Should I have brought it with me into mine and your relationship? No, I shouldn't have. But I had a hard time not doing it because of the way that you were acting with Will.
Oh, so because you haven't done it for a couple of weeks, that makes everything go away.
Oh,
and I just
God.
go back to how I felt about you. No, Lorne, that is some childish thinking.
Oh, I see. Yeah, she's right, Lorne.
You don't think that the way you were acting with Will,
Blamed me again.
I'm telling you, it was a trigger for me. The way you were acting with Will was a Jesus Christ, Jamie.
Jesus Christ.
Why don't you stop interrupting me and let me talk?
It's a robot.
Yeah, there's a robot.
The way you were acting with Will.
Perfect.
Well, you obviously don't want to hear anything I'm saying anyway. I hear everything you're saying, and I understand, but
You
don't
don't.
hear a word I'm
doesn't
saying.
matter, and you keep wanting to say it.
It doesn't matter. That's what you're saying. Is it doesn't matter.
Exactly what she said.
In other words, the way that I felt doesn't matter. My emotions didn't count. Just yours.
Your abuse is abuse.
My emotions didn't count, Jamie. Just yours. Do you understand
Your
that?
excuses don't matter.
No, you're telling me that my emotions didn't count.
It counted.
That's not what I said.
It's exactly what you said.
No, I didn't.
What I had to say doesn't matter. What I had to say doesn't matter. That's what you said.
Does it change you abuse me? No, it doesn't.
When you don't do the shit that you did before,
It doesn't
it
matter.
changes. It changes. But when you repeat the same behavior that you were doing before, of course I'm going to react to it.
Yeah, but Lorne, see how that works both ways, because you're reacting in the same way. So you're saying she's doing these behaviors that she's doing, but you're reacting in the same way to those behaviors. So you're just proving that this is a toxic relationship, and that's why she doesn't want to be with you.
Yes.
That's not something you're going to fix, bro. It's just going to be bad. Move on.
Yeah. But they love each other.
They do love each other, and he loves the idea of her never being with another man, because that wouldn't be fair to him.
You're justifying your abuse.
You're trying to justify why my emotions don't matter.
And what I'm saying is there is no justification.
For why my emotions don't matter?
No, Lorne.
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
Same thing.
No, it isn't.
It is, Jamie. There's
What
no
did I just
justification.
say?
There's
What
no
did I just
justification.
say?
Stop doing that if you want the fucking answer. There's no justification for me being abusive and reacting to things the way I did.
Exactly.
But you've been justifying it for 5
So
minutes.
in other words, there's no justification for the way my emotions ran.
Oh, wow.
Oh, God.
Wow.
What was said.
He really did just blame her. Like, yeah, you did blank, and my response was because of that. So if there's no justification for how I acted, then there's no justification for me exploding at it either.
Mm-mm.
So, like, they cancel each other out.
Yeah.
He definitely doesn't need
Same
therapy.
thing, Jamie.
He's doing great.
Two different things.
It is not two different things, honey.
Yes, it is.
Because when you did
Yes,
that
it
stuff,
is.
when you did that stuff,
Yes,
it
it
triggered
is.
things in me. Jamie, stop doing that, please.
You're trying to make them the same thing so that you can have an excuse.
There's no excuse, Jamie.
Then shut up.
It was a trigger. Because when you did them things, it triggered into things in me that had happened before.
Blaming me again.
Oh, God. It takes two. I'm not blaming you.
There we go. I'm blaming us.
We both play a part in it.
There you go. There you go. But mostly you.
Yeah.
The things I did created your abuse. How is that not blaming me?
It was a trigger, Jamie. And I know you didn't understand it.
I don't care.
Well, see, maybe that's part of the problem. I know you don't understand it. I don't expect you to understand it anymore. You weren't there, so you didn't understand a lot of it. There's no way that you could have.
Was so abused constantly? Yes. Did it change my feelings for you? Yes. Does anything you say change those two things? Number. So why do you keep trying?
Number. I like when it reads no period as number.
I know. That's so funny.
What do you mean number?
Jamie, I'm not abusive to you anymore.
Say it again, bro. Say it again until she believes you.
I just want you to let go of the
Holy
past.
shit.
Holy shit. I know. Holy fucking shit. It doesn't matter what I say. You're just gonna go with what's in your head.
You just complain until you get what you want.
Has this ever happened to you? It's Saturday night and you're bored, dry, and ready to shop. You could take another basic bath and cry like a little bitch. Or head to Perry's Hunky Halloween Pool Party and Auction, presented by Attorney Wes Most.
I'm gonna give Reseda the wildest pool party, garbage auction, and sleepover it's ever seen. And at midnight, we're dropping the new microwave on the credenza.
But wait, there's more.
Listen, Perry's Tattoo is legacy content. If we can raise $10,000 for the RC Foundation, Chris Hansen will come by to scrape the snowboarder tattoo from Perry's arm with a putty knife. Perry's never snowboarded.
Call now. Spots are limited.
If you want to see those cocks, run, don't walk. Smoking and Tony Hawk are allowed.
My homosexual gang and I are coming.
There you go. You excited?
Well, I'm not allowed to go.
It's dudes only. You're right. That was a test. That was a test and you passed.
You're throwing it in my face.
And not at the new dude pool party. I won't be. So
no one's throwing it in my face, right?
Stop projecting what you are doing onto me.
I'm not doing anything.
You're the one doing it.
I haven't been abusive to you or nothing. I haven't been abusive to you or nothing, Jamie.
Did I say that? Exactly.
Yeah, Mongo Carter's definitely going to be at the pool party.
Yeah.
Throwing it back.
I was like yesterday. I don't understand where your attitude came from yesterday when we were just fine the night before. All I can think is, what the hell did I do?
She's probably a little Wildo with her.
When I didn't even do anything.
That Wildo set her straight.
Yep.
And I tried to get you to explain it to me. You didn't want to explain it to me.
Why not?
Oh, I know how that feels, trust me.
Well, at least we're getting somewhere with it anyway.
See, we're talking.
We're talking. Look at us. If we got about 3 minutes left on this call, then we are going to be doing a Predator Poachers Decoy Call. If you haven't heard those yet, make sure you check it out. The channel's linked in the description. The call's linked in the description. It is a music teacher talking to a decoy, and he has a fetish for garbage disposals. He's just a weird, creepy dude. And then next time, I think, Tiffany, we're going to be actually watching the catch of this music teacher. So today we're going to do the decoy call. So
sounds good.
I was accused of shit just tonight, but you don't do that stuff anymore. Okay.
I know you were going to say that.
I knew it.
And I thought you were going to say it earlier too, but try to explain, but doesn't matter.
Right, because you knew
I'm
what
not
you
gonna,
did.
I'm not gonna fucking say anything because I knew you were gonna put that in there somewhere.
Jam it right up in there.
Guess you want to be someone else's Valentines. Couldn't be I don't do that corny shit, it had to be someone else. But you changed, right?
Jamie, you're a woman, and most women love that
That's
stuff.
true. Okay.
How the hell was I to know you didn't love it?
That's a good point.
How the hell was I to know that you didn't like it?
You're a woman.
And if I wouldn't have asked you, then I would have been bad for that.
Mm-hmm.
So accuse me of wanting someone else.
So it's a catch-22.
So accuse me of wanting someone else.
Well, you made me feel that way.
That's on you, stupid.
You don't do that corny shit. When you're here,
And when you
I'm
say
gonna
that
want to.
bullshit,
When you're here, I'm gonna want to do that stuff because I'm gonna want to take you out on a special night.
for you.
Yeah, okay.
But is it gonna mean shit to you?
Nope.
No, apparently not.
Where are you going to go on the special night?
Well, we heard his plans on the itinerary.
That wasn't Tiffany. That wasn't a Valentine's itinerary. That was just a regular day.
No, it wasn't just a regular day.
So that okay. Hold on. You're telling me that was a special Valentine's Day itinerary that he had?
Well, not specifically,
Okay.
but it's the same thing.
No. This is different. That was just a day when they were two lovers getting together. This is a day the world is in love.
Oh, true.
This isn't going to be a private exhibition of my love, girl. This is going to be public. I might put together a flash mob. We're going to come in. We're going to come out of the high tide, low tide, and there's going to be one guy strumming a guitar, and before you know it, there's 60 motherfuckers dancing, and then you're like looking at me, and then guess what? I start dancing with these motherfuckers. I know the goddamn dance.
What's playing?
It doesn't. You see, you're asking all the wrong questions. I don't have to know all the fucking words. It's an old song. Come on, Lorne. Tell her. It is playing, by the way. I think I stunned Lorne with my flash mob idea.
I
You
think
have
so
it,
too.
Lorne.
I love you, Jamie. And I can tell you, I'm happy as hell that I never stopped.
That's good. That's all I need.
Yeah. I mean, look
Don't
at
hang
him
up,
now.
Jamie. Do not hang up that phone. Look at us. We're talking.
I know the end result with us is going to be well worth it.
Got to break some eggs to make an omelet.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing right now, girl.
I
We're
have
just.
to go work.
Oh,
Have a good night. I love you.
Fuck off upstairs.
wow.
Oh, good.
You want to say good news.
Good. And Lorne reminding me, he said that's what women like. Women like Valentine's Day, according to Lorne.
Mhm.
But that's not actually true because our other sponsor, Step Up Woman, they did a lot. They put a lot of money into research, and development. And if you want to know what women love, just check out Step Up Woman. Hey, Slothcat, look at all those foxy ladies.
Oh, yeah. Daddy like it. Daddy like it so much. But you know me, I am not a picky man. I am not a true alpha like you.
Word. No doubt you are a pitiful man.
Hi, boys.
This is true.
Sorry to interrupt your meat smacking party, but I'm looking for a man who knows how to step up.
You smell so good. May I have a handful of your hair?
Weird. Please stop touching my face. Oh, you must be smelling my step up.
Wait a second. I know that with the great scent of bacon and leather, that Step Up was made for a woman.
But it wasn't made for woman.
But this is Step Up Woman. It smells like things women love. Scents like flowers, money, candy, hard narcotics, and celebrity gossip.
Women love all of those things.
Yeah, we're all pretty basic. You can find Step Up Woman wherever woman things are sold. Vacuum cleaners, gray panties, and infinity scarves.
Look how deep my V-neck is. I wore this for you. It's called reverse sexual harassment.
You
see that, Tiffany?
I do see that.
And those are all things that you love, right?
Yeah.
Which one do you like better, the hard narcotics or celebrity gossip?
Celebrity gossip, definitely.
So you're not going to buy a fake rose at the gas station to put your celebrity gossip in and smoke it out of? Is that what you're saying?
Winky, winky.
A lady never tell. All right, here we go. Music teacher decoy call linked in the description from the Predator Poacher Gals decoy channel or something like that. Look at him. That guy's a predator?
Hello. What? Are you there? I can barely hear you. Oh no.
Yeah, so obviously, like, wife, someone is home or asleep, so he has to call the child and whisper, which is always a good sign, right?
Absolutely is, yeah.
He does speak.
Yeah, I can hear you a little better.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fantastic.
You burping?
It's been such a great night.
I know. I'm so glad we get to talk.
Me too. It's really, really nice. It's been so good. Just like I said, I really missed talking to you this last weekend.
I know. I'm so sorry about that.
Oh, no, it's totally okay. Believe me, I understand. I know how crazy busy everybody is.
She's 12.
Yeah, I'm just ready for summer.
I don't blame you.
Oh my God.
School can get pretty crazy.
Yeah, it kind of just sucks right now, but it'll be okay.
Yeah, you got this. I believe in you.
Thank you.
Of course. I know you can do it. And I'm sorry that it's been a struggle.
Yeah, but it's been better now that we've been talking.
I'm so glad. And honestly, like, if you ever need to, like, vent about anything, or if you need advice or support with anything, like, I want you to always know you can come to me.
Okay, thank you.
Sure.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm always happy to do that.
You're so nice.
Well, thank you. You are too. I'm really, really glad we're finally getting a chance to do this.
Me too. Even if it's not video call, it's still something. I'm glad I get to hear your voice.
I know. I was just thinking the same thing. It's so nice to be able to put.
I actually think this man is better off not getting on a video call.
Yeah.
I would avoid the video call at all costs.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. Don't get on the video call.
A voice to the face.
Hey, Cornville.
Right,
Glad
Mike.
you had a chance to check out my profile finally.
Yeah, your baby's really cute.
Your baby's really cute.
Oh my god.
Such a sweetheart.
Ew.
I love her so much.
Well, don't get used to her.
Seems really nice.
I can't believe she's 2 years old already. It's crazy.
Is she like exactly 2, or is she like?
Pretty much, yeah. She turned 2 last month. March 15th is her birthday.
It's so weird how these predators will normalize talking to children about their own children.
Yeah.
And this is just like, what 12 or 13-year-old is like, yeah, let me have a talk with this man who's going to assault me about his own child.
Yeah.
This is evidence gathering. That's all this is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
She's such a cutie pie.
she really is.
She's full of energy. And she also knows, like, she can make me laugh. So, like, she'll do all kinds of silly things just to get me to laugh at her. It's really cute. But I'm also goofy, too. So, like, she and I feed off of each other.
Yeah, you are really goofy.
Always a kid at heart.
No.
One of the things that I love most in life is making people laugh.
Oh yeah, well you make me laugh a lot, so.
I'm glad. I apologize if it's hard to hear me. My voice is really shot.
That's not what's going on.
No, I can hear you actually really good now.
His voice is not shut.
Oh, perfect. I'm glad.
I just have to be quiet because of Mom. She's just.
Yeah, I understand. That's totally fine. What was I gonna say? I just had something in my head and I completely forgot.
Oh no.
Poop. Totally forgot what I was gonna say.
Poop.
You are goofy.
Yeah.
Yeah, this cough has not been fun today.
So he got a little chest cold hanging on.
Did you eat something bad or something?
Well, he's ate lots of bad stuff. Look at
From school. So, in one of my buildings, I have to do like lunch supervision for one of the first grade rooms, and there were like probably 6 or 7 kids who were really, really coughing like crazy. So, like, there was just no escaping it.
Yeah, I get sick a lot from like other kids at school.
Yeah, it's been a rough year for it. Like, everybody's had like some kind of super virus, you know?
Mm-hmm. Hopefully not COVID.
Oh my gosh, seriously. So far, so good. I actually have not gotten COVID once yet.
Ever?
Nope, to my knowledge.
Oh my god, I got it like recently.
Ooh, I'm so sorry. That's awful.
It's okay.
I'm glad you're better.
Yeah, me too.
Was it really rough? Like,
Yeah, it was. But me and my mom, we got the vax, so.
yeah, definitely. We did too.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's
definitely
good.
try to stay on top of that stuff.
That's really good.
Responsible man.
Yeah.
And a couple of nurses in the family, so they're really good with like giving us really good medical advice.
Oh, that's good. My mom's a traveling nurse, so.
That's right. Yeah, you were telling me that. So yeah, tell me about that. What does she like get to do?
I don't really know because I can't go to her job, so. But she said that she takes care of like old people or sometimes like people in like wheelchairs.
Okay.
Yeah. And so
cool.
she like travels and helps them.
Does she just like travel around the area or does she like go out of town?
It just depends. Sometimes she goes out of town, like hours away, like 2 hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, that's gotta be busy.
Yeah.
What are you thinking of doing when you're around that time of deciding what you want to do?
Well, I really like animals, so it would probably be like a vet or something.
That's awesome. I could totally see you doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd be very good at that.
Yeah, definitely. I know so much about you.
She likes animals.
Yeah.
You have dogs, right?
Yeah.
You love them?
Love them.
Be a vet.
Yeah.
You'd
You
be
think I'd be
amazing
good at
at
that?
Why? Or go train animals at the zoo.
Yeah.
You teach your dogs to sit?
Yes.
Oh my God! You can train any of the animals at the zoo. If you can teach a dog to sit, just walk in. That's your
Yep.
resume.
Yep.
Just
Just
bring
do
your
that.
dogs.
Yeah.
You bet.
We used to have a cat, but no, we had to get rid of it.
Exactly.
I have a kitty. She's real sweet. Her name's Eleanor.
Oh, that's cute.
She's scrappy. She loves to run around the house.
That's funny.
What's hysterical is like when she and Evelyn will see each other, like both of them will stop and stare at each other, and they're like,
This other cat is named after the character from He-Man, but you knew that already because Chip made you watch it.
What was the name?
Evil Lynn.
I don't know what that name.
Evil Lynn, yeah, she was like one of Skeletor's homies.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Jennifer Lewis, do you see this donation on screen?
I do, because it's actually a donation.
Okay, but
So,
do
yeah, I
you
can see
see
it.
it on screen? Can you read it, please? Thank you.
From Jennifer Lewis. That music teacher is disgusting. I hope they threw the book at that sicko. I'm going to need a palate cleanser after that, like a video of Perry acting crazy or another off-the-wall sponsor ad.
Yeah, I've got another off-the-wall sponsor ad. We got another pool party sponsor ad, so don't worry, we will be closing out with that.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Jennifer Lewis.
Thank you, Jennifer Lewis.
It's so funny.
A cat and a baby chicken.
Excuse me. Yeah, they're just so funny together. And my baby will just like to laugh at the cat. Now she'll just stand there in front of her and just like giggle and point at her.
Stop talking about your kid.
Yeah, knock it off.
There was one time that Eleanor was starting to play with her toys, and she looked at her and went, no. It was so funny.
Oh, that's cute.
She's so silly.
She really is. She's so cute. And today she was
All right, that's enough.
finally tall enough that she can reach door handles. So she kept like coming into the guest bedroom and was like, Daddy.
She's so cute.
She really is. But that's really cool that you're thinking of being a vet. I could definitely see you doing that.
Yeah. Or I could do music like you.
There you go.
Or be a teacher. Because I like when you grade like the papers and stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Yeah. I could totally see you being a teacher too. You are just like so smart.
Thank you.
Don't worry, we are going to get into the garbage disposal stuff soon here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, I feel like it was so easy for us to connect. Like, you were just, I don't know, like you were very much beyond your years.
Isn't that weird?
Definitely weird.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Wonder how that happened.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I love sending you those videos.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that we both like the keyboard videos, so.
Oh my gosh, I know. That was so cool.
Yeah, we got lots in common.
You really do. I was going to ask you, what kind of music do you like to listen to?
I like all music, but I like Lana Del Rey.
Nice.
Well, I really like her, and I like Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift, okay.
And BTS.
You have very good taste.
Do you like BTS?
I have to check out more of BTS. I've definitely heard of BTS.
I've heard of them, so I like.
I have to check out Taylor Swift's new album.
Yeah, it's really good.
That's what I hear. I've heard that it was really, really well done.
Really well done.
Yeah.
She's so talented.
Yeah, she's really pretty too.
Absolutely. But that's awesome. Those are really great things.
Those are really great things, Tiffany.
Yeah.
I pretty much like all kinds of music too. I mean, I listen to all kinds of different things. Like, obviously, I mostly play jazz music because of the saxophone. But, like, I love listening to pretty much everything. Like, I got very mixed taste. I'm trying to think of, like, different groups, like
BTS.
I know I've mentioned this to you before, like Fleetwood Mac and Stevie Nicks.
Yeah.
I also really love Cher as well.
I like Cher, but when I first heard her, I thought she was a man.
So I totally thought the same thing when I first heard her.
No, you didn't.
No.
And it's so funny. Like, when my parents told me, no, it's a she, I did not believe them. I was like, you're kidding.
That never happened.
No, of course it didn't.
Funny.
We're so alike.
Yeah, and I think I really like her music a lot because it's like a lot of it focuses on like inner strength and pushing through hard times and stuff like that. So it really like resonates with me.
Yeah. Are you going through hard times?
Me?
Yeah, I mean, to a certain extent. But like, I kind of had a rough upbringing. I know I think I mentioned this before, but like I had abusive parents. But it was like, it was always confusing with them because they would either be really great or really horrible. It was never just like one or the other.
Why do so many of these predators treat the decoys like therapists?
I know. I was just thinking that too. It was, yeah, they do.
You know, and he's saying, you know, I've told you this before. So this is something that they've discussed previously about his abusive parents while you're grooming this child who probably has some, you know, some shit going on herself, but you're gonna, are you trying to share? You know, is she dealing with some abuse? So you're sharing your own abuse so that you guys do have something else in common? Just like your love for BTS. Oh, you have some really good taste. Oh, you know BTS? Well, I'm familiar. I know of them.
Yeah, I just
Some
have to
people-
listen to some more.
Some people know that of me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So like, it was very unpredictable. I didn't know if I was always going to be safe. Like, not a fun way to grow up.
No, I don't sound like it.
It's I don't know. I look back on it and I think to myself, like, this is all the stuff that I won't do with Ava. Like, I want to give her the best life possible, and I always want her to feel loved and safe, and you know, not have to worry about any of that stuff.
Yeah.
You're whispering these things to a child.
Stand to see kids go through pain and being hurt. Like,
I can't stand to see kids go through pain and being hurt.
Yeah.
I mean,
it really, really bothers me.
Yeah, me too.
I'm not going to hurt you, sweetie.
I see what a lot of the students go through in Buffalo, and that's just so heartbreaking.
What did I go through?
A lot of kids deal with like way more abuse than even what I went through. But a lot of them are also poor, and like some of them, their only meal is at school. But they've also got like family members who are just not safe people to be with. And a lot of them just really deal with a lot of trauma, and it's really hard to see.
Do you like know who they are?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm wondering if she asked that because these are targets for him.
Oh, definitely.
Right, like, he if he knows these kids who are dealing with hard times, where they're dealing with more abuse than he did, does it make them easier targets to handle his positive style of abuse that he likes to do?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's a protector, the nice guy, the protector.
Yeah.
We only get like so much information on each kid, but we have a pretty good idea of like what their home life is like and that kind of stuff. But like one of my students lived in like this really small apartment, but it was partially abandoned and it had like no heat to it. So, and it was like during, I think it was last year when we had that really big blizzard.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was so heartbreaking to hear about that. But like, it's hard to see them go through that stuff, and it really bothers me when I see like grown-ups purposely hurting kids.
Yeah, I bet.
Mm-hmm.
I always try to see the good in people, but like that is one thing that I just cannot stand. Like,
Insane.
if you purposely hurt a child, like, I don't know, that's just really messed up.
Yeah, definitely.
I just always, I don't know, I always want them to feel safe and cared for.
And cared for.
Yeah, you're nice to me. So.
Jennifer Lewis, I'm going to let you decide. After this one, do you want to hear the decoy from last week roasting an idiot, talking to an idiot and making fun of him, or the Perry reacting poorly to the Perry's Pool Party theme song? Let me know which one you want.
You're very, very sweet. And like I said, you mean a lot to me. I've really, really just...
Lorne's mom's Campbell said he knows these kids are in danger, but isn't reporting it as a mandated reporter. Well, yeah, because some of these are going to be his grooming targets, so he's not going to want to report that.
Yeah, he's going to be there for it. Them.
He's the nice guy.
Yeah,
I bet there probably are teachers who just believe he has a huge heart, and he's out here, paying attention to these kids and caring about these kids, and he's got a wife and a brand new, a baby at home. Like, he's not one of those guys.
Yeah.
He's Mr. Whatever, the music teacher whose his heart is as big as his stomach, like that guy.
He probably just goes by, the first letter of his last name, like Mr. M or whatever.
It's Mr. M, and he has a big silly tie on and stuff.
Yep.
Easy to talk to you and share things with you, and you're very, very special to me.
Aww.
You're special to me too.
Thank you. I'm glad. Like I said, it's easy for me to forget like the difference in our age, because I feel like you are just far more older than you are.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. Maybe I'm just mature for my age.
That's all it is.
You are, but you're you're very genuine and very kind-hearted, and I feel like you're just a very compassionate person, and like it's sad that like those are qualities that are hard to find in people.
Yeah.
So you're a real positive, bright spot in my life.
Wow.
The other decoy would be like, anyway, I'm going to go have some ice cream.
You're stupid. That's boring.
I know. What are you saying? Are you dumb?
Oh, my phone was doing something weird. Sorry about that.
It's okay. My phone, I got to plug it up in a little bit. So.
Yeah, she's trying to wrap it up here.
Yeah, it's okay.
We got plenty of evidence.
Yeah, I really love any chance we get to talk to each other, and like I said, tonight was amazing. Like, it was so nice to be able to share with you like how I feel, and for you to share how you feel. Like, yeah, I'm so happy.
Me too. Don't cry, okay?
I'll try not to. I am definitely a bit of an emotional person, just as a heads up.
Yeah, heads up.
It's okay.
I'm glad you don't mind that.
Why would she mind?
Yeah, exactly.
I always that's just how I'm wired, and I always value love and empathy and all that kind of stuff first and foremost.
Yeah, and garbage disposals.
Oh.
Yes, definitely that. Have you had a chance to use your grandmother's recently?
No, but I was gonna go on YouTube.
So when I first heard this and she said garbage disposals, I thought that was a code word for something.
Oh, yeah.
Like, because that sounded, have you used your grandmother's yet? And I was like, this fucking pervert. What of her grandmothers does he want this child to use? Oh, okay, it's a garbage disposal.
The actual thing.
The actual thing. Johnny, check your Discord DMs. Johnny, I will check that out. Thank you. Johnny said he put a dinner ring for me in there.
Wow.
That's really a great idea.
Yeah, she sent him videos of garbage disposals.
There's like a whole ton of them too. Like, you'd be surprised.
I know, because you sent me those ones on Instagram, so I was just gonna go on YouTube and find some. I mean, it's not like me doing it, but
yeah, I mean, I can still think about it.
Yeah.
I still think about when you were telling me about Thanksgiving.
Yeah. What part about it?
Oh, when you were like at your grandmother's and you were using the disposal there.
Mm-hmm.
And just picturing that was pretty amazing.
Was it because of like all the stuff that I put in it, or?
I think so. Like you were starting to tell me a little bit about it, but we didn't really get a chance to like talk a whole bunch about it. Like, was there a lot that you got to put in it?
Yeah, like well, we had turkey.
All right, now remember, when I first heard this, I didn't realize it was optional garbage disposal. So he's asking if there was anything she was able to put in it, and then she starts talking about turkey. I was very confused. But like, yeah, what did you get to put down the garbage disposal?
Well, it sounds like he sent her videos first.
Yes. Yeah,
so
he sent
what
her some,
is that?
I guess I'm sure you can go on YouTube and find videos of people like putting shit down the garbage disposal. Because they're putting it up to show, I don't know, look how strong my garbage disposal
Like how it works, yeah.
Or maybe it's fucked, or maybe it's an installation, and he's watching it sexually, just like Joran, where people would put up videos of their children in dance competitions as a little genie, and he's watching it for masturbatory pleasure.
Right.
You don't think of that when you're putting that up there.
Right.
You're just thinking it's a video of your garbage disposal. You're not thinking, I bet someone's going to come and masturbate to my stuck garbage disposal because I put a turkey leg down it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I had to put some of the turkey wings and the turkey legs.
Slow down.
In it.
Oh man, that had to be like so loud.
Yeah. Well, the legs didn't even fit, so.
Yeah, those can be really tough.
Yeah. I almost jammed it like I did that one time when I made that video.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Really?
Who wouldn't?
What do you like about it?
I don't know. I've always had this very weird fascination with them. But like, I don't know. I love picturing you using it.
That's so weird.
Well, then it's not just a fascination with the garbage disposal, like people who like to do mechanical things.
Yes.
Or, that type of a thing. He's talking about, I like to picture you.
Yes. Yes. It's not just the garbage disposal doing its work. It's the person operating the garbage disposal. That's the fetish for him.
Yeah.
And like there's a lot of times like with Joran's fetish, I still am mad I didn't ask him like, where did that come from? But don't you want to know where a fetish for a person using a garbage disposal came from?
Absolutely. Yes.
Well, let's dig into that.
Yeah, what was it? Yeah.
Messages, but maybe we can talk about it or like another time. I don't know, whatever you want. But like what you wanted me to do, like with my feet and stuff.
Ooh, definitely. Man, you're hitting my weaknesses here.
Well, I just figured since this is our first time getting to talk and stuff.
We can talk about garbage.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just so happy. Like, this is amazing.
It is amazing.
Yeah, I'm happy too.
What's not amazing about this?
It's so nice to be able to connect like this.
Yeah.
I'm glad that, like, we finally had a chance to actually, like, talk and, you know, on the phone, and had a really good chance to, like, message each other a bunch tonight.
Yeah, I'm getting kind of sleepy.
Oh, no.
You need to head in for the night?
Yeah, probably. But we can call again, like, tomorrow, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, it all depends. I definitely would have to be on, like, nights that I'm in the other room. Like, I usually come in here when I'm sick because I don't want to get, like, everybody else in the house sick.
I don't think he's sick at all. So he's in the other, he pretended to be sick so he can go in the other room to call the child.
Yeah.
So his wife is just in the other room, you know, blissfully sleeping, not knowing that her piece of shit husband is in another room trying to groom a child.
Yeah.
What a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Right.
But, yeah, that would be fine. That would be absolutely fine. I cannot believe how close we live to each other.
Yeah, well, when I gave you my address, you didn't tell me, like, then that we were 2 miles away.
I totally thought I did, which, by the way, I did not save it on purpose. Like, I didn't want to do that. But, like, I had a pretty good idea of, like, where you were living. And
Yeah, you say you wave at my house, like, every day.
well, even if I don't, like, pass your complex, like, if I'm somewhat near there, I definitely will, like, wave and all that kind of stuff. I can't help it.
No, you don't, you
think
weirdo.
about me a lot, then.
I do. You are, like I said, you're a very, very special friend. And, like, I'm really glad that we're getting a chance to finally really grow our friendship.
Yeah, that's what this is.
Too.
A friendship.
And I always want to be there for you and support you and be a safe space for you.
Yeah, love bomb.
Yeah.
It's important to me, you know?
Yeah, I think you do a good job.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I always want to.
Yeah, excellent. Gave them all the evidence they need.
I know. I mean, truly.
We can continue to talk over the years, too.
Over the years.
Just keep the friendship going.
Yeah, definitely. Friends for life.
Exactly.
Yeah, friends forever. Like
it's
the Zack
nice
attack.
to get to know you now. And,
Friends forever.
You know, just
remember that
find
song?
out
I
what,
do.
you know, makes you who you are. Like, I'm very interested to know about your life and, you know, the kind of things that you're into and fascinated with. Like, it's cool to be
Like
able to finally
getting
have a
predators
chance to
arrested.
really do that.
I like that.
And I love hearing what's on your mind. I love hearing what you have to say about things.
Jennifer Lewis, there's 2 minutes left here. Did you decide? Are we doing the call with the decoy from last week and the idiot? Or are we doing a Perry reacting poorly to the Perry's Pool Party theme song? It's a reaction video. He is not happy.
Yeah, same here.
Friends forever. Yes, we will.
Yeah, I'm really sleepy.
Yeah, why don't you get some good sleep?
Thank you.
Yeah,
The lip syncing.
I'll be around tomorrow. You know, if you want a message during the day, I don't know, like, how busy you are during
She's
the
in
day,
school. You should be in school too.
Fine.
Yeah.
Well, do you want me to text you, or do you want to just keep talking on Instagram?
All right, so Perry.
Well, we can leave our numbers with each other, but I think
Lorne's mom's camel toe. No, it's not that same call from last week. It's a different one called. It's like, I don't know. He says he's not. He ends up admitting he's not smart because she's like kind of making fun of him. He's just a buffoon, not the racist dude from last week. You ain't nothing. You didn't eat anything.
Probably
Yeah.
mostly use Instagram.
That's fine.
Since that's where we mostly are. But yeah, now that I know like what your schedule's like and how busy things are, like that makes things way easier.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry I was like so stressed out about it.
About what?
I'm sorry I was like so worried that like you didn't want to talk or something like that.
You thought you were worried I was gonna block you?
Yeah, I mean, I would have been sad, but like obviously, like I said earlier, I'm always gonna
trying to get arrested,
respect your boundaries, whatever you need, whatever you want. Like I'm always gonna do that.
This is experienced grooming, in my opinion.
Yes, absolutely it is. Yes.
Because he's overcoming objections before they even happen.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to make it very clear. And other than the foray into the garbage disposal talk and how he really wanted to see her use it, he really didn't try and get sexual with her. It was just a lot of, I'm thinking about you, I believe in you, and I'm going to be here for you always.
Yeah, I can see you being a vet.
Of course, absolutely. Other people are going to tell you that they can't see you doing things, but I'm not that guy because I believe in you.
Yeah.
Like when everyone else tells you no, I'm going to be there to tell you like yes, and that's why I want to be here for you for life because I want to see you succeed.
Yeah.
And that's just the kind of guy I am. I'd love you to be able to watch my daughter grow up. Like it's so fucking weird.
I know. Yeah.
For you, like as I said, I always want you to feel safe and trust me as your friend.
Well, I do trust you.
Good. I'm glad. But yeah, I'm glad that now that we know, or now that I know what your schedule's like, that'll make it easier.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go to bed now.
Yep, totally fine. Get some good rest, and I hope you have a fantastic day tomorrow.
You too.
Piece of shit.
Sleep well, okay? Good night. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah. And that's creepy, right?
Very creepy.
Really fucking creepy. So we definitely need to watch that catch. We'll do that maybe next week.
Yeah.
Tiffany, so Jennifer Lewis did choose the Perry reaction video. So in order to set that up, I do need to play one more of our sponsor videos. This is Tom Brennan. You know, after news got out about the pool party, the tabloids did pick up on it. Twitch Entertainment News picked up on it, and Tom Brennan tried to deny the pool party. So I do need to cue that up here.
I'm Tina Liberante, and this is Twitch Entertainment News. The dog days of summer may be behind us, but in Reseda, California, things are just heating up. Years after Perry Francis duped his fans with a pool party scam, PCL viewers are in for a treat.
Perry is not having a pool party as far as I know. The auction sounds familiar, though. I think he had a lot of boxes, CDs, and a buffer he wanted to get rid of.
Once again, Tom Brennan proves he has no idea what's going on. This isn't just a kick-ass smokers lounge and auction. I have the legal obligation to give the people of PCL the hunky Halloween pool party they deserve after Perry scammed them in 2021. Perry and Tom are powerless to stop me.
When asked if RC would be attending his hunky Halloween ball, Perry had this to say.
I love sucking dick!
I couldn't agree more. I'm Tina Liberante.
Yeah. So you saw the tabloids were all over it, right?
Yeah.
So then, I had to show Perry that I am running an ad on BET to promote his pool party. Because I don't know if you're familiar, but they're allowing select minorities this year. So BET needs to know about that. So here we go.
Perry'sPoolParty.com? Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck is going on here?
It's Lieutenant Les Most. I'm watching Homeboys from Outer Space on BT and I see another commercial for...
Yeah, so after Perry murdered me, I briefly came back as Lieutenant Les Most, my cousin in Florida who was looking for details of my murder. And I saw this commercial on BET and sent it to Perry to ask what's going on.
Yeah.
For your pool party, start stacking cups, guilty fuck.
It's all bullshit, you jagoff. Perry'sPoolParty.com? Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck is going on here?
Folks out!
out! Dogs out! That's what a pool party's all about! Yes, Perry is the fucking man! Throws a party like nobody can! It's a man's only if I gotta wear your thong! A sleepover cause it's all along!
Absolutely not!
772 come crash real wall too! Cause it's time!
Disgusting!
Yes, it's time! Oh, it's time!
Do you remember Balloon Boy, Tiffany?
I do, yes.
Richard Heaney, the dad. It turned out it was all a big scam. You know, Perry was friends with that guy, and they recorded a pilot for a storm chasing show.
Oh my God, no.
Yeah, so the back of that shirt said, "I blew Richard Heaney for crack." Him and Richard Heaney were smoking crack together.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yes, it's time! Cause it's Mary's pool party!
That's bullshit! Turn this off right now. That's all bullshit. Get it removed from the internet immediately.
Get it out of there.
Pool party. Everything you just saw right there is all bullshit.
Don't believe it.
Fucking lying son of a bitches. Better not play that. Perry'sPoolParty.com. Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck is going on here?
Dogs out! Dogs out! That's what a pool party's all about! Yes, Perry is the fucking man! Throws a party like nobody can! It's a man's only if I gotta wear your thong! A sleepover cause it's all along! Yeah, 7722 come crash real 102 cause it's time! Yes, it's time! Oh, it's time! Yes, it's time! Cause it's Mary's pool party!
You are sick. Every one of you motherfuckers are sick and disgusting! Stay off my fucking goddamn screen tonight!
Get off the screen, Tiffany.
Yeah.
We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done tonight.
No, we're
I
not
can't
done
take anymore. I
Okay.
can't take anymore. I
can't
even talk.
I can't take anymore.
We're done. We're done. And then here's the actual.
Perry'sPoolParty.com. Perry'sPoolParty.com. Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck is going on here?
Dogs out! Dogs out! That's what a pool party's all about! Yes, Perry is the fucking man! Throws a party like nobody can! It's a man's only if I gotta wear your thong! A sleepover cause it's all along! Yeah, 7722 come crack!
Fresh off the turnip truck, yeah, all the sodas were sent to him, and he had to have them all in front of him on camera at the same time. And we were trying to get him to cup stack with the full sodas, and he just refused to do it.
I remember when he pushed his microwave over.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Well, I also have a video of Chris Hansen. After he pushed the microwave over and broke it, I got Chris to record a video saying that he was a collector of fine things, including old microwaves, and he was offering Perry $5,000 sight unseen for it, but it was gone.
Oh my God! And he doesn't live on the first floor.
He does, but I mean, he has neighbors on both sides of him. So
right, yeah.
Yes, it's time! Oh, it's time! Yes, it's time! Cause it's Perry's pool party! Perry's pool party! Perry's place! Perry's pool party!
There you go.
I wonder why he hated that.
I don't know why. It was good. It was well done.
That's what happens. If your dick's in someone's mouth, you're bound to get hard.
True.
It's the same stupid shit over and over again.
True enough. If your dick's in the mouth, it's gonna get hard. I couldn't have said it better myself, Tiffany. And then, of course, to close out,
where will you be Saturday, October 28th?
They'll be with me, Wes Most, at Perry's Hunky Halloween Nude Dude Pool Party, Apartment Auction, and Hookah Lounge.
Thongs out, dongs out. Now you can shop, swim, and sleep with some of the hottest dudes this side of the Rockies.
This place is packed to the brim with legacy garbage, and you can touch whatever you want. Let's smoke marijuana cigarettes and drink red wine in Perry's filthy apartment.
CDs, boxes, DVDs, grocery store diplomas, furniture, trophies, everything must go.
PCL members get a free credenza raffle ticket, but remember, just like Perry's mouth back in 1992, only men can come.
Call now.
Don't wait long if you want to see that dong.
Operators are standing by.
Bring your dick.
Thongs out, dongs out.
Bring your dick, right?
Definitely.
Bring your dick. Tiffany, thank you for streaming with me today. When are you going to be on next?
I have no idea. I don't have anything planned.
We got MST4K coming up this week.
Oh, when is that?
I don't know. I got to do early in the week because my kid graduates from high school this weekend. So maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, if you're available either of those days.
Tuesday would be better.
Okay, let's all right. So guys, MST4K, we're doing the Dr. Armstrong call. Tiffany, anything that you want to say to everyone before we're out of here?
Thank you so much for coming, everybody.
Okay, we're done with that. Thank you.
The following announcement has been paid for by the Lorne World Order.
My name is Tiffany, I like beefcakes. Okay. Stacking them dudes like keepsake. All them other ladies mad cause they deep fake. The man heartbreak when my booty shakes. Used to catfish Lorne just for fun. Now I'm up at 5, bitch, I beat the sun. Baby bird breakfast, I don't skip none. My dog's by my side and my day's begun. Floor dog chilling where the crumbs fall. Bed dog's posted like he owns it all. Hot dog on a stick slinging corn with flair. Still no manager badge. I don't care. Beefcake queen, that's me. Dumb and hot is the recipe. If your biceps pop and your thoughts are light, come on, baby, take me out tonight. Flex real slow, let me see that vein. Brains eruption, all this girl wants gains. Don't need love, just live for the team. I'm living that protein dream. Scream it loud when you see me. That's the way to please me. I flip lemonade like a Vegas card shark. Smile on my face, leave a ketchup mark. Only on a burger, McD's a bust. If it's on my fries, I'll lose your trust. I eat cold lasagna straight from the tray. Stoof his life, I don't care what you say. Scoop of grease from the can, that's my snack. Boss Tex walked in, nearly had a my brother Chip, he's a full-time menace. Sold my diary to his friend named Dennis. Mom's Alice likes crafts and tea. Dad's Tad plays Beatles on repeat. I'm the queen of the fryer and protein shakes. Hot pink nails and a love for flakes. I don't want brains, I want beef and flex. A gym rat king with a chain on his pecs. He don't gotta read, just lift and grin. And nod when I say stretch those again. Beefcake queen, that's me. Dumb and hot is the recipe. If your biceps pop and your thoughts are light, come on, baby, take me out tonight. Look, I didn't fake love for Lorne just to end up with a skinny dude who reads books. If I can't bounce a quarter off your ass, we're not talking. This booty was built for biceps, not banter. So either hit the gym or hit the road, sweetheart. Now, twerk for me, you big muscle himbo! Beefcake queen, that's me. Dumb and hot is a recipe. If your brain's too sharp, we're not a match. But if you flex real hard, I let you scratch. Tanoid up and a little bit vain. Love me like your pre-workout stain. Tiffany's throne is built on steam, and I rule this beefcake dream. Scream it loud when you see me. That's the way to please me.
Woo, daddy.